Welcome back, staff, to the Haiku Learning Management System staff development. We have already successfully activated our accounts and learned how to navigate the basics of my portal page. Now on to session 3, where we will add our classes, add class content, add information to the calendar, add a class discussion for students to be interacted in, and add an assignment for students to complete at home. At this point in the staff development, we're going to learn how to add a new class to our portal. On the My Portal page, click New Class. As you can see, the class setup step 1 of 2 is popped up. So you type in your class name, which I'll type in Social Studies. Short summary, I'll just put U.S. History, 8th grade. And then obviously you could add in your own summary and so forth. Class code, I like to put whatever period we are in, so period 1. You could adjust the settings to fit your needs as needed. I don't want to get into these as of right now because, again, we're just looking at the basics of adding a class. On our optional features, calendars, comments, inbox, and again, you could see get help buttons. I like to go ahead and click them all for those. And then click next. No schedule is required. What this means is that right now, since our school is going to update the Haiku for us, we don't have to actively add in our students or add in our schedule. It'll do that for us, which is a bonus. So we'll go ahead and click Finish. All right, so here's our... At this point, it is your turn to add a new class to your class portal. Press pause and then start when you're ready to continue. Congratulations, you have added your first class in the Haiku page. Now, let's look at adding content. For example, we're going to add in our welcome back letter for our students and parents to be able to read and access when they need to. Where it says first page, click on Add Content block. From here, you have different options that you could add in or different files you could pull up from and so forth. I want to add a file, so I'll go ahead and click on Files. Block title would be the welcome back letter. Welcome back letter. Choose files from my computer. I want to choose the welcome back publication. Upload. Short description. If I need to, I'll just put 8th grade social studies. Finish. And as you can see, the welcome back letter has been located in the center of the page. I'll go ahead and click on it in order to download it. You'll see the red or the blue arrow pop up. Here it is down here on the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. Go ahead and open it up and so forth. And then that's the welcome back letter that I will then explain to my students on the first day of school. Now let's apply what you just learned. Press pause and add class content to your homepage. Congratulations on adding content. You're doing a great job. From here, let's add to our calendar. Okay, the next step is we want to, in the top tabs up here, we want to click on Calendar. From here, we can add information to each calendar. So let's go ahead and click on the 14th. From here, we want to do a quick add. Let's just say first day of school. And I want to go ahead and click add. So first day of school, August 14th. If I wanted to repeat details, I want to do like the welcome back letter. Get to know you. And class goals. So if I want to type in my agenda for that day, go ahead and hit save. And then from there it'll pop up on the first day of school. Students have access to this. If they go home, they forget what the classwork was, they forget what homework is. Students that are absent could click on the calendar, see what they missed that day in class, and work on the assignments at home as needed. At this point, let's apply what you've just learned. Press pause and add information to your calendar. Great job, staff. Now, Let's move on and learn how to add a class discussion. Next, let's get into the funner parts of Haiku and how we can interact with students when they are not in class. Let's click on the Connect tab. Once you click on the Connect tab, you have announcements, discussions, Dropbox, Inbox, and Wiki projects. I like to look at discussions, so let's go ahead and add a discussion. Click on Add Discussion. From here, already have one typed in just for speed, but cause and effect of the Revolutionary War. What is one cause, the short description, what is one cause of the war, and then one outcome due to that cause. All right, I want to make this a class discussion where all students can discuss at the same time and be able to interact with each other. Click Next. From here, we can change the dates. So let's just say I want to give this August 19th, and then that's when they start, and then they have to have the discussion finished by the 21st. We could adjust the times as needed to make it more efficient or fit for our class and so forth. From here, finish. Now, as you could tell, right here, we have the class, or the class discussion has been uploaded. Students have the ability to see. I can see how many students have posted, the closing date, and then from there I can also manage the discussion as needed. Your turn. Let's add a class discussion. Press pause and follow the directions. So far, you guys are doing an awesome job. We are almost done. At this point, let's learn how to add a class assignment to our portal. From here, we want to click on the Assess tab. Now that we clicked on the Assess tab, what I'd like to do is click on the Assignment tab. And then from there, you want to add a new assignment, just click on the new Add Assignment tab, or the Add Assignment button. So at that point, add an assignment. Let's just say this assignment is, again, building off of the class discussion, I want to do a cause and effect essay. Okay, class description or a little description is write a 150-word essay discussing the cause and effect of the Revolutionary War. Due date, I want to make this due, let's just say on the 28th of August by 11:59 p.m. Display options, show it in the Dropbox as students send it in. If I want to attach a file like the directions or the rubric, I could also attach the file by clicking on the Attach File button here at the bottom. Click Save. As you can see, the assignment has been uploaded and saved. I could look at how many, as a teacher, I could look at how many students have submitted the assignment and so forth. Now, from here, you could open up the assignment, read it, add notes, send it back to the student for editing purposes and so forth. So the whole idea with Haiku is we can now interact with our students through the digital world while they're at home. Instead of doing these assignments in class, we could be a little bit more effective with teaching the assignments, and the students could then apply their knowledge at home. At this point, let's produce what you have just learned. Let's add a class assignment. Press pause and complete the task. Congratulations, staff. We have just completed this section of the staff development training on Haiku. We have successfully added classes to our portal. We had added class content, added information to the day of the calendar, the first day of school. We added a class discussion for students to interact with at home, and we have added a class assignment for students to do outside of the class. If you are in need of any other support, please email me or any of the other support providers, and we will be there for you to help you, to support you, and guide you through this process of using the Haiku Learning Management System for the 2013 school year.